What's good, fellas? I'm Rip Reviews, and today I'll be going over my picks for the top 10 greatest villains of all time from movies that I've seen. You know, I didn't want to do this video because it's raining outside, but I fixed that with some marshmallows and chocolate chips. So I'm in a good mood now. Now, in my opinion, there's three different kinds of villain. There's the pure insane villain. There is the relatable ones, which are villains like Draco Malfoy. And then there is the pure evil one, which is like the villains you often see in Marvel movies. So without further ado, here are my top 10 picks. I already said that at the beginning of the video. Let's just get into it. My pick for number 10 is Lord Voldemort from the Harry Potter series. Although he has a dense exterior and is not as complicated as you think, he is a clear example of a pure evil villain. Ralph Fiennes does an extraordinary job perpetrating this pure evil villain that just wants to watch the world burn. My pick for number 9 is Joe from Looper. Now, what makes Joe a little bit more complex than other villains is that he is the antagonist and the protagonist. Bruce Willis does an amazing job in this role, and it just fit into his shoes perfectly. My pick for number 8 is the Chiffre from Casino Royale. What makes the movie so fun is how Mads Mikkelsen portrays the classic villain from Ian Fleming's James Bond. I think that he really did a great job capturing the true side of the villain, and if you ever see a movie starring Mads Mikkelsen, I bet it's gonna be good, so go watch it. Oh shoot, what is an AirPod doing in my ear? I don't even need that. Coming in at number 7 is the Mandarin from Iron Man 3.
America. Ready for another lesson?
Now, Marvel has a wide variety of villains, but I think the Mandarin was definitely the best. And I think that Ben Kingsley did the best job out of any of the villains from any other Marvel movie. My pick for number 6 is another Marvel villain, but just not from the universe that you expected. This villain is Dr. Octavious from Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi's trilogy.
Behind the plug!
What makes Dr. Octavius so good in this movie is how complicated he is. There's a lot going through his mind, and he definitely was one of the most complicated, the most relatable villains on this list. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Spider-Man 2 yet, go watch it. Dr. Octavius does a great job, and I think it definitely was one of Alfred Molina's best roles. All right, guys, we're at the halfway point. Let me take a mixture between a marshmallow and a chocolate chip break. Alright guys, this is where things start to get a little bit more confused. My pick for number 5 is Bonabonamon.
Special one? What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
Now I know a lot of people think that the Lego movie is a little stupid kids movie, but I think it's a little bit more complex than that. And I think that Lord Business definitely is a great villain. Lord Business just wants clarity. He just wants everything to go his way. And when it isn't, he kind of gets mad about it. He also serves as the dad who doesn't let the kid play with all the Legos, and I think the connection between them is just awesome. My pick for number 4 is Captain Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Captain Barbossa is one of the coolest villains I've ever seen, and Jeffrey Rush did an amazing job playing this role. He fit into the shoes perfectly. So credit to Jeffrey Rush. Good job, man. My number 3 pick is Hans Landa.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo, how fun.
Now, Quentin Tarantino, he went in a little bit of a different direction with Hans Landa, and that's what made it so good. What makes him so fun to watch is how unhinged he is, how funny he is, and how smart he is. My pick for number 2 is Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men.
You're about closing.
Yes, sir.
What time do you close?
Now, we close now.
Now is not a time. What time do you close?
If I had an honorable mentions list, I think Javier Bardem would be 2 more of those slots, because Javier Bardem is one of the best actors at playing villains of all time, in my opinion. I also have to give credit to Joel and Ethan Coen, because they really crafted this character in a way that's never been seen before. Now, if you know Roop Reviews, you'll probably know where this last pick is going. And if you know me, you'll probably know where this last pick is going. And if you don't know Roop Reviews or you don't know me, you'll still probably know where this last pick is going. My pick for the best villain of all time is Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker, to be exact, from The Dark Knight. Now, to me, I think that Christopher Nolan made a good movie when he was making The Dark Knight. It was good, the acting was good, the characters were good, and the directing was good. But with the hours and hours of preparation and hard work Heath Ledger put into crafting the perfect character, Heath Ledger's Joker made The Dark Knight a great movie. Not even great. He made it an excellent movie, an outstanding movie, an inconceivable movie. So, with that, those were my top 10 picks for the best villains of all time, based on my opinions, the movies that I've seen so far, and just my general love of movies. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry it was raining today, but there was really nothing I could do about it, because it's rain. I also ate all my marshmallows and chocolate chips. So, good day to you.